Imagine a world thousands of years ago, before there were cities, empires, or even written history. A world where people lived off the land, gathering wild fruits and hunting for survival. In a small, isolated village at the edge of a vast forest, something strange was about to happen. And it all began with one man, and a handful of mysterious berries. Meet Jarek. He wasn't like the other villagers. While they were content with their routines, Jarek was a bit of an oddball, always experimenting with nature, searching for something new. One day, deep in the forest, he discovered a strange fruit, wild, golden berries that had an intoxicating aroma. He knew immediately that these berries held a secret. But what? For weeks, Jarek tried everything, drying the berries, roasting them, even smashing them into a paste. But nothing extraordinary happened. Frustrated, he tossed the last batch of berries into a clay pot filled with water and left it in the corner of his hut, forgotten. But, this is where things get interesting. It was a stormy night when fate decided to reveal its secret. The villagers were asleep, but Jarek couldn't rest. That's when he heard it, a strange, bubbling noise coming from the corner of his hut. When he investigated, what he found was unbelievable. The berries, sitting in the pot of water for days, had started to ferment. The liquid inside was dark, thick, and bubbling with a sour but oddly pleasant smell. Jarek's curiosity got the best of him. He took a sip. At first, the taste was strange, bitter and sour, but then, something magical happened. A warmth spread through his body, his mind swirled with visions, and he felt an unfamiliar, exhilarating sensation. It was like nothing he had ever experienced. Jarek had stumbled upon something powerful. Something dangerous. Word of Jarek's mysterious brew spread through the village. One by one, villagers came to his hut, eager to taste the firewater, as they called it. Soon, the whole village was under its spell, feeling invincible, joyous, and carefree. But little did they know, this newfound gift came with a cost. During a great feast, as the villagers drank more and more, something ominous stirred in the forest. The ground began to tremble, and a deep silence fell over the celebration. Out of the darkness, figures emerged, massive, terrifying beings with eyes glowing like embers. The gods were angry. In their frenzy to drink, the villagers had angered the gods, who believed the firewater wasn't meant for mortals. As the earth cracked open and swallowed the village, Jarek, clutching the last jar of his creation, drank deeply, hoping its power would save him. But the gods cannot be cheated. Jarek was never seen again. The village was left in ruins, and the memory of that night haunted them forever. The villagers dared not speak of the firewater again, fearing the wrath of the gods. But deep in the forest, where no one dared go, the clay pot still sat, bubbling quietly, waiting for the next curious soul to discover its secret once more. And so, the legend of alcohol was born. A mysterious invention, part accident, part magic, that would change the course of human history forever. So, next time you raise a glass, remember, it all started with a forgotten pot of berries and one curious man.